Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, after our last video where we talked about those hidden bioengineered ingredients in our food, I wanted to pivot to another area where hidden details can really cost us: the world of online scams. And specifically, I want to talk about AI. Now, I know that word can sound a bit scary, and I really want to emphasize up front, this isn't about fear-mongering. My goal is always to give you practical information so you can be alert and aware, not scared. Think of it as your early warning system, okay? Now, what we're seeing right now, especially as we're in the midst of big shopping season, is a significant rise in scams that are becoming incredibly sophisticated. I mean, it's all thanks to artificial intelligence. Now, these aren't your grandpa and grandma spam emails anymore. They're designed to fool even the most tech savvy among us. And knowing what to look for is your absolute best defense, okay? So I've got my notes. Let's dive in. So now, what's making these new scams so different? It's AI, and it's changing the game in a few key ways. Now, historically, you could spot a scam by obvious red flags. I mean, terrible grammar, blurry logos, and that weird generic, dear sir, dear madam salutation. But AI tools are now letting scammers create content that's virtually flawless, all right? I mean, we've got perfect grammar and spelling. AI can write emails and messages with perfect English, and it eliminates major red flags that we used to rely on, all right? I mean, no more kindly send me your bank details type of message. All right, now hyper-realistic websites, they can build fake shopping sites or login pages that look identical to major retailers or your bank. The logos, the layout, even the product descriptions, they all look legitimate, all right? Something else called voice cloning or deepfakes. Now, this is where it gets particularly kind of eerie to me, at least. AI can now clone someone's voice from just a few seconds of audio. This means you might get a call or a message that sounds exactly like your child, a relative, your boss, asking for urgent help or money. They'll play up on your emotions, often saying they're in trouble, so you act without thinking. That's the bottom line. That's what they want you to do, at least, all right? Personalized phishing. AI controls social media and public data to make phishing emails incredibly personal, mentioning things you've recently done or bought, making them far more convincing. It's like they know you. They're your friend, your neighbor, something like that. Okay, now, since the old red flags are fading, we need new ones. And here's what you want to keep an eye out for to spot those AI-enhanced scams, all right? The pressure tactic. Scammers always want you to act fast without thinking, okay? Got to keep using our head. Does the message create a sense of extreme urgency? Act now or your account will be closed. Your package is stuck. Click here immediately. I'm in trouble. I need money sent right now. All right. If something demands immediate action before you have time to verify it, hit pause. Okay. Just hit pause. The too good to be true offer. This one is a classic, but AI makes it look more believable. Think unbelievably low prices or popular items or unexpected lottery winnings. I mean, even if it feels like a dream deal, it's usually a trap, all right? The email address, links, mismatch. Even if an email looks perfect, always check the sender's actual email address. Hover over with your mouse. Just hover over the sender's name. Don't click, but hover over it. And that should reveal the full email, okay? Does it end in @amazon.com or Amazon with a O for a zero instead of the actual letter? Huge giveaway, all right? Same thing goes for links. Hover over any link before you click it to see where it really goes, all right? Unexpected communication. Did you suddenly get a text from your bank about a suspicious transaction when you haven't even really recently had one, all right? Or a call from a relative who usually messages you. Any unexpected communication, especially if it involves money or personal info, should raise a red flag, all right? Voice deepfakes, the verification rule, all right? If you get a call that sounds like someone you know asking for money urgently, especially they claim to be in distress, unable to talk long, hang up, immediately call that person back on a number you know is theirs, all right? Not the number they just called you on, but the number that you should already have. Use a prearranged safety word if you have one with your family for emergency situations, okay? If they can't confirm it on a number that you call them on, it's a scam, all right? So, how do we actively protect ourselves against all this new wave of sophisticated scams? Here's your actionable plan. Verify, verify, verify. This is your golden rule. Verify. If you get an email or a text from a company, never click the links in. Instead, go directly to the company's official website by typing their address into your browser or open their official app. Log in there to check for alerts, all right? Strong, unique passwords and 2FA. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's more crucial than ever. Use strong, unique passwords for every account, all right? And enable two-factor authentication. That's the 2FA I just said. That's when a code is sent to your phone or email after you've entered your password. Even if scammers get your password, 2FA, two-factor authentication, can stop them in their tracks. Be skeptical of unsolicited offers. If you don't or didn't ask for it, be suspicious. This goes for prize winnings, job offers, investment opportunities that land in your inbox out of the blue. All right? Secure your devices. Keep your operating system, browsers, and antivirus software up to date. These updates often include critical security patches against new threats. Educate your family. Talk to your parents, your kids, your friends. Share this video. I mean, these scams target everyone. And knowledge is the best defense, all right? Teach them the signs, especially about the voice cloning scams, which prey on our emotions, all right? Trust your gut. I mean, if it feels off, it probably is. Don't let urgency or seemingly a good deal override that feeling. It's okay to be cautious, even with messages from what seems like trusted sources, okay? A legitimate company or person will always understand if you take a moment to verify, all right? The digital world is evolving so fast, and unfortunately, so are the criminals. But by being aware, by knowing what to look for, and by having a simple verification strategy, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones, remember, this isn't about living in fear. It's about living informed, all right? So if this video helped you feel more confident about spotting these AI scams, please hit that like button. Give the video a hype and share it with someone who needs to see this, all right? And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. I am constantly bringing you alerts on recalls, scams, and consumer warnings just like this. So you can always be prepared and aware. Make sure you turn notifications to all so that you can get these crucial alerts immediately. And if there are any other scams or hidden dangers that you're worried about, let me know in the comments, all right? Stay safe, and thanks for watching.